Welcome back, everybody. It is Monday, and it's the beginning of the week. So let's get this thing started. Start off right. Have some fun, hang out with the fellas and the ladies. Let's talk about some fishing here in San Diego, Mission Bay, San Diego Bay. We have some stuff to talk about. Just fishing has been tough for some of us. Some of us have been doing really well. I did terrible, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. First things first, if you're new to the show, welcome. This is Fishy Hour, the place where we talk about fishing for an hour and answer any of your questions. If you're a beginner and you have any questions, put it in the chat. If it's your first time here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notifications, and say first timer in the chat so we can all welcome you, say hello. This place is a place where you can feel safe, and you can ask your beginner fishing questions. We're not going to beat you up over them, and we're here to help, because in that process we help each other out. Like if somebody has a question, in answering that question, it usually will help somebody else, even if they already think they know the answer. Sometimes hearing it from a different perspective will unlock a little knowledge in your own mind that you had back there. You didn't realize you had it. Okay. So welcome everybody. And if you see people say bit in the chat, that just means that they hit the like button. Because after you hit that like button, you're supposed to go in here and type in bit in the chat. Bit. Shout out, applause for the people that already type in bit. That, and I want to use my soundboard. I was going to go full Mr. Rogers today, guys, but damn, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot in here. Welcome. Let's see who's in here. Our regulars. Leonard in the house. What up, Leonard? Welcome back. Mr. Eric. I see you. And they're answering questions in the taking some heat for the results. Hang in there, dude. The results, guys, are on Wednesdays, okay? The results are on Wednesdays. That's what it's at. Stop harassing poor Eric. He does enough work already, okay? So that's what we're doing. The announcements will be on Wednesday for the results of the Spotty Bowl second session, which was this last weekend. Okay. I know. Let's see. Dario in the house. What up, Dario? Let's do this. Muto, what up? Welcome back, Muto. Salty Dangler in the house. Eric said, if everyone gives a lie, that's funny. Pretty much no. Oh, cool. All right, good stuff. Backbone Outdoors, dude. You're welcome to come in here and hang out and be a positive contributor to the community. And eventually, people will say, "Hey, this guy has great fishing knowledge, and he's generous with it, and he's polite." And they'll go check out your channel organically. That's how it works. Okay, you don't come to somebody's party and say, "Hey, guys, I'm having a party next door. Let's come over to my party," right? So that's not how it works, okay? That's a way you would approach if you're trying to build your audience. You come and be part of someone else's community, but you become a genuine part of that community, and you contribute. And then the way it happens, that will attract people to your personality, your style. If somebody likes your personality and style or whatever you're presenting, then they'll organically come over to your channel and follow and do all that stuff, okay? So there you go. You got like a little bit of a lecture and a shout out. So you're welcome. All right, here we go. Captain Dan in the house. What up, Captain Dan? Captain Dan's always supported the show. He's supported me since my spearfishing podcast. So Captain Dan, I don't say this enough. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Tyler in the house. What up, Tyler? It's been a while. What up, party people? Let's see. I see. Oh, All Nighter Hider bit just launching from Glorieta again. What? Keep us posted, Hyder. Keep us posted. That's good. Dude, it's freaking cold out there. Man, it's cold. Real Dreamer in the house. What up? Welcome back. Let's see. What else we have here? I see. What boat are you? Oh, cool. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Keep it going. Keep it scrolling. Who else is in here? Who else is in here? I see Captain Adobo. What up, Captain Adobo? I see Mark. What's up, Mark? Welcome to the show. Leonard. Alex Norton. What up, Alex? Woo. I'm fishing Long Beach this weekend for sand bass. Any advice from the guys that fish up there? That's a good question. I like that you put the little star there to highlight it. What up, John? Welcome back. Bit, says John. Thank you for the like, John. A white grub, says Doug. What up, Doug? You asked me a question earlier on Discord. I will be fishing again. I'm not gonna fish tomorrow. I might fish tomorrow. But if I don't fish tomorrow, I'll also be doing a show on Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, here's the link for Twitch, guys. Go over to Twitch and give me a follow over there. Twitch, romancastro.com/Twitch. All right, let's get the show officially started with the ceremonial popping of the top. Hope you got yourself a nice frosty beverage, since this is Fishy Hour, originally named Happy Hour. But Happy Hour wasn't fishy related, so Fishy Hour it became. I'm drinking a cream soda, Stevia, no sugar, but this one's actually caffeine free also. So no sugar, no caffeine. Let's go. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst. Rate this pop top. That one splattered my screen. So I should get some splash factor points right there. Extra splash factor points. Cheers, everybody. Let me know in the chat what you are drinking tonight. It doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage. It could be just a refreshing drink, okay? Just a refreshing drink, a tea. Keep you warm, relaxed. It's the end of the day, you know? Have a nice... Oh, wow, a 10. WHRW gave me a 6. Oh. Doug gave me a 9. Dario with a 9. Nice, thanks, guys. Cheers. Happy Monday. A brand new week full of possibilities and opportunities to do good, to improve, to get better at something. In the chat, what are you trying to get better at? Let me know in the chat. What are you trying to get better at? Today's going to be one of those motivational, inspirational days where and we're still going to talk about fishing. Don't worry, we're still going to talk about fishing. But what are you working on currently? Okay, so are you currently working at getting better at something? It could be fishing. That's fine. And I know with a tournament, it's something you should be working on for sure. Leonard says nothing at the moment. Leonard, you're kind of working on Warzone, dude. Even if you don't recognize it. So I've seen you. You're getting better. You're getting better. Let's go fishing after you get your COVID test. Says Doug. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, dude, that's I'd be afraid to even go get the COVID test at this point because I'd hardly go out, and I'd probably run more risk of getting COVID by getting the test and getting out there amongst people that might have it than I would if I just didn't take the test and not go fishing with you. So I might, but as soon as I can get a vaccine, I'm gonna get a vaccine. So I'm trying to get if I do get the vaccine, I would like for it to be the one that's like a one shot, not the one you have to go and then get another one 3 weeks later or a month later. So I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. So not that. No drink at the moment. What? Brian, around the Carnival cruise. Oh, there you go. Hey, Jesse, thanks for the advice for Brian. That's perfect. That's nice, dude. Damn, Muto, hard to beat the GOAT. That's right, dude. So let me tell you guys what I did on Super Bowl Sunday. But first, let me tell you guys about my fishing report for Bay Wars. Okay, I'm signing up for Bay Wars for the Spotty Bowl, which is part of Bay Wars. So Saturday was the day to go fishing for me. I put it in my Spotty Bowl account, and I was gonna go out early, but then I just felt I didn't want to get up early. You know, I'm not an early riser, guys. I'm not a real fisherman because real fishermen get up early. They're out there before the sun comes out, launching and catching fish. So I got on the water at like about noon. I got on the water at noon. Started to broadcast my session on Twitch, and that's all right. I saw a few people, said hello to some people. I think I watched Captain Adobo on the way out, and ran into I think Jesse, and it was awesome. Because I felt like, oh hey, what's up, guys? It's like I'm walking into my living room and everybody's out hanging out, you know, or like a clubhouse, right? Mission Bay and San Diego Bay is our clubhouse, guys. That's our official MMFC clubhouse. So I'm walking around. I'm paddling around, screwing around with my stream setup, and then I finally get my A rig sorted out. I went from my D rig to my normal XL rig from Recon Baits. So I was transferring all the baits over. And then I'm fishing for like about 30 minutes, and like around 12:30 or 1, I caught my first spotty of the day, and I was like, oh, okay, it's not okay, it's not so bad, not so bad. I caught a 12.5, right? And I'm like, okay, that's pretty decent. It's a good start. And that was the beginning of my session. So I had high hopes at that point. And then Captain Adobo, I think he had one on his way out. And at the time, Salty had one. And it seemed like everybody didn't have that many fish. And so it seemed like it was going to be a tough day. But when I got that first fish, I was feeling motivated. And then I started fishing around and nothing. The rest of the day up until I think 6:30. About 6:30, when it started to get cold and the sunset and the fog started rolling in, I was like, I'm done. I think I met up with Leonard and Salty eventually. And I think Salty had 2 or 3 fish. I had like 3 fish. And I was like, all right, guys, I'm done. And Salty kept going. And then he caught 2 more fish in that last like hour or so. So good for you, Salty, for hanging in there and completing your set. So my fish was just 12.5. So I'm not winning this week. But I'm just happy I got out. So getting out of the house was kind of nice. Captain Doe says, I got skunked on the kayak. I fished. I wish I had 1 fish. Oh, that's right. But did you come back? Did you come back and short fish for a little bit? Tournament coat. Okay, let me see. Trying to get better at adulting and fishing, says Salty. Nice. True, you'll be back. Okay. Tournament codes. I'm not sure what that means. Tournament code. Okay. Better off with 2 shots, higher immunity percentage. Oh, Mark. Good call. That makes sense. Because the second shot is the same thing, right? It's not like it's a different thing. It's the same thing. You just get more of it in 2 shots. That makes sense. Okay. Daria says, I got this down. Just make sure you pick the same day as Leonard to fish and just follow him around. That makes sense. So I fished the same day as Leonard, but he was slaying it, dude. I'm not even going to tell you what he's fishing with or anything, even though I saw it. I'm just gonna let it ride. Leonard did a good job, dude. Leonard's definitely improving, or improved. I'm not gonna say he's improved a lot, but not. I mean, he's improved a lot. How can I say this? I'm trying to say that he hasn't improved a lot recently, but he's just improved since he started the group, and then he's been consistent for like the past couple tourneys at least. So good on you, Leonard. Let's see. What else? Yeah. So that was a pretty fun session. And I'm glad I didn't get rained on or anything like that. So it was good. But then that was Saturday. And then I'm just make sure I'm caught up with the chats before I go up into the next tangent. I got skunks, okay. Zach says the fog came in. Yeah, dude, that fog was so fast. Were you out there in the fog, Zach? I thought you were there that day. Yeah, that fog was like super fast. I remember looking up and I told Leonard, look, dude, that fog looks dark. I mean, that's coming in fast. And I looked down and I did a couple more casts and I looked back and I was like, oh, dang, that fog is all over the bridge. And then you can see the lights on the bridge. And then next thing you know, it's like on us. Everything was so fast. Yeah, it's scary. Scary. Especially that thick. All right. So let's see. 1 shot, 66 immunity. 2 shot, 95%. Oh, Mark, that's a very good call. Okay. Yeah, I'm going for 2 shots then. 2 shots it is. But like I said, I'm not high risk. I'm not a person that's doing like first responder stuff or works in a hospital. Like at this point, I don't want to get in line to take the vaccine if it's going to keep someone else that is really in need of getting the vaccines, like somebody that works around a lot of people, right? So that's kind of my take on that. But yeah, I do want to get it. I'm just going to wait for whenever it becomes available to me. Brian tried to take me. Brian tried to take you out. Oh no! Yes, I was there from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. Oh my god, that's crazy. What up, Barney? Welcome. What's up, Fishy Nation? I agree. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was a long day. Fish perfect in the house. What's up? Good evening, all. Bit. Crossing the channel in the fog was scary. Yeah, dude, that's super sketch. Super sketch. When you do have to cross the channel, it's kind of like you have to pick your poison, right? You can either cross in the channel or hug one of the sides and then cross right in front of like the exit of like where the bait barge is, which is kind of more, seems more dangerous because there's more boat traffic there, you know? So it's pretty insane. Okay, so then the next day, I had Bo had asked if I wanted to go diving. So, okay, I'm doing my show right now. I need to go figure it out. All right. Sorry, guys. I had a parent real quick. let's see if whatever he said ends up in a fist fight or not. We'll figure it out. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So Bo and I were gonna go spearfishing. So we took pole spearfishing. Okay, so we took our pole spears out. We got our kayaks, and we're like, let's go. So we went on a secret mission. Okay, we're on a secret mission. We're trying to find halibut, and so we went to the halibut spot. If you know where the halibut spot, you know what I'm talking about. So we tried to get to the halibut spot, and it was dead. It was dead. The visibility was great. We could see like, oh, sorry, we got out there like around 10. We met at 10, launched around 10:30, got out there about 11 or 11:30, and then dove around. The water was freezing. Well, for here anyway. We saw like big schools of sargo, like big ones, like big sargo. No, I'm sorry, not sargo. Opali. Like, all right, perfect, coach. Let me know when you're ready. I dig it. We saw big schools of opali that I thought to myself, dang, if coach could see these opali. Coach, these opali looked underwater like they were this big. I'm not kidding. Like, they were just big. Like, they were just big. It was like seeing a school of yellowtail almost. They're just fat and big. And so I thought to myself, dang. And they were right there, like pretty shallow, like in 15 feet, hanging out, cruising by the rocks. Anyway, so we're fishing around this area, right? We're diving around this area. And I found not one, not two, but 3 hoop nets that had been like disconnected from their buoy and just kind of got lost at sea. So I recovered those. So I have 3 hoop nets that are salvaged. They look like they still work. You might have to replace like the bait cage on one of them. And so I'm gonna put those up in Discord. Anyway, that's not the point of the story, but I'm gonna add this to the story just so you guys know. So I'm gonna put those up in Discord in the for sale free section for free. They have a little bit of growth on them, but they still work. The netting looks good. While I was in the water, I tried like kind of like scrubbing it off with my glove in the ocean. But anyway, there's 3 hoop nets that are available that I'm gonna gift to you guys. It's called Roman Salvage Hoop Nets. It's my new business, and I'm giving them away to you guys. So if you want to get into hoop netting and you don't have a hoop net, or you're looking for one extra hoop net, I'm not gonna give everything. I'm not gonna give all 3 to one person. It'll be 1 per person. If you want to add one to your set, if you already have some, or if you don't have any and you want to try it out, you want to just grab one, then it's Roman's salvaged finds giveaway. Okay, so I'll post them up in the Discord, and I'll figure out what section. Maybe the for sale section of the Spotted Bay Bass. Sorry, for the for sale section of the Mad Max Fishing Club Discord, and then as soon as you see it, whoever responds to that first will get whatever one they want. Okay, does that work? That's what we're gonna do. So Roman's salvage lobster traps. They're the volcano style. So they're all 3 are the volcano style. So they stay up. So it's pretty good. Cool. All right. Cool. Oh yeah. And so then we were diving around, and then we found this area, slightly deeper, a nice little drop off. And man, was that place loaded. it was loaded, guys. So it was like another school of opali, of course, and those opali were even bigger. And right below those opali was like just like a ton, and when I say a ton, I say a ton of calicos. They were just hanging out. I'm gonna guesstimate at like 50 to 100 calicos, all different sizes. When I'm spearfishing, I don't spearfish calico, but there was definitely legals in there in that big bunch, and they were always kind of hanging out, doing their thing. There was a few spotties around the rocks and stuff, and then the cool part was there was sheep head in that area too. There was sheep head in that area, and on my first dive on that area, I got to like the shallower stuff. So this is the where I dove down. I got to about the first elevation, and then there's rocks going down. I kind of basically dove down to this spot and like crawled down the rocks this way, and then looked out that way, and in that process I saw like a ton of sheep's head, including a really big one that was kind of like, if you're looking at the fish, like you can see like little ones right here, like little fish right here close to you, and then in the background you see like the outline or the shadow of a bigger fish back there, like kind of just cruising around trying to see if you attack the little fish, it's gonna take off. Like it's like, it's why it's big. It's not as curious as the rest of the little fish, and it knows that it's legal size. The little ones are like, yeah, they know they're not legal. They know they're not gonna get shot, so they get real close. But the ones behind it, and what you want to do at that point is like you want to kind of stay down there and just kind of blend in with the environment a little bit. They know you're there. You're not hiding it from them, but they know you're there. And just kind of wait for that curiosity to really kick in. And as long as you don't spook the little fish, the first fish that come to look at you, you kind of just hold your ground and try to like look, I don't know, look like you're worth coming to look at. Eventually the bigger fish will creep in. So I haven't dove in a while, and my breath hold wasn't that great, so I didn't want to push it too much. So also there was like some boat traffic that I kind of got. Every time I would go down, I'd hear boats, and when you hear boats in the water, underwater, it sounds like it's really close, even if it's like really across the bay. Okay. Did I miss where you were diving? No, you did not miss where I was diving. I did not say it, and I will not say it. Just know that if there's ever a calico tournament, I'm probably gonna win it. Some deep sea underwater surveillance. Some recon. Dude, have you ever had a carne asada baked potato with hot sauce, sour cream, cheese, and guacamole? No, but I would like to have that. That sounds fantastic. Dude, that sounds awesome. Man, making me hungry. I lost my train of thought with that combination. Very cool. Got one. Never leaves boat. Oh, yeah, coach has a boat. Awesome. Yeah, in SD Bay. It's a secret spot. Okay? All right? But it's not the secret spot that we're thinking about, Salty. Yes, my dad takes those. Cool. All right. Yeah, that sounds really good. That sounds like a good dinner right there. Very nice. Okay, so that was that was that dive session. It was pretty cool. So I came back empty-handed. I didn't shoot any fish. But I did come back with 3 lobster traps. Okay, so at least I didn't come back empty-handed. The water was cold. I kept getting my feet would go numb. I would get on the kayak and warm up, and then jump back in. But then once the wind picked up, it kind of got hard to warm up on the kayak because you're in the wind or you're in the water that's freezing. So after that, we decided to bail. What up? All right, coach is ready. Hey, Oscar, what's up, dude? Welcome. It's been a while. I'm glad to have you back. I think I know the spots. LOL, says Oscar. Very cool. All right. Okay, I'm going to start diving, says Brian. Yeah, Brian, let's go. I want to wait till summer. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. So we're going to do the surface temperature and local San Diego fishing report with Coach Werf in a minute. Once Coach is ready. It looks like he's ready. Let me get on here. Boom. Boom. Let's see. Join voice call. Beep, bop, boop, bop, beep. Hello. Hey, coach, can you hear me? You probably can't hear me. Let me fix this here. Yeah. Output device should be... There it is. Check 1, 2. Hey, coach, can you hear me now? Hey, coach, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, it should be working now.
You can hear me.
I can hear you. Yeah, you can hear me?
All right.
Hey, coach.
We're good.
Hey, coach, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes. Okay. Coming at you live from WerfTV headquarters, it's Coach with the surface temperature report and the local San Diego fishing scene. Let's switch it over quick. I need to get ready to switch the screen before I do the intro. Let's see. Where are you, Coach Full? Woo! All right. I gotta make this full screen. Boom.
40s never make much noise when you open them, Roman. Sorry.
Oh, nice. Coach with the 40. What's that called? Ice?
Bud Ice.
Bud Ice. Nice.
Classic.
I
believe I am a cavalier of culture. Okay. Here it is. Right
nice.
there.
All right, here we go. I'll put the map on the screen. Boom. I'm ready.
All right. So, as you can tell, our local temperatures have cooled down a lot. You'll notice this bluish here right before it turns green is right at 60. Oh, we finally, as Roman pointed out to you, have water cold enough for opaleye fishing. Had the opportunity to cook up a couple of shore pounders that were taken fresh on the barbecue.
Very nice.
But cooler water laying up against our coast. This is like 58, maybe 59, probably like 58 or maybe even 57. Out here on the 9 Mile, you got some temperatures approaching 60. And out at Tanner and Cortez, you got some 59-degree water. Probably why those boys are still catching a few bluefin as braving the weather right now.
Dude, that map looks so sad. It's all like blue and purple. Makes me sad.
Called February surface temperatures, Roman.
Right? The worst.
Here's our tide chart. This is for La Jolla at the pier. 135, negative 1.3, a high at 814. This would be a good tide to try. You guys are fishing those evening hours.
To try for
I like the look of this.
Yeah.
Today and the next couple days, even on into Wednesday, Thursday. I've heard. Oh, I will pull up the NOAA forecast. I forgot all about it. But we'll close up temp break. Oh, this is Fisherman's Landing fish counts. And sand bass with some blacksmith and a few calicos. Actually, that's a pretty nice day right there.
Yeah.
Getting 2 perch per guy. That's a couple of bass and sculpin per guy. You're doing pretty good. So I got an interesting question from our very own Brian.
Dun, 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 dun. What's that?
He was talking to me. He said, well, I'm going to go fish Newport in this tournament.
Yeah.
And I was going over some charts the other day with either Tyler or him. I don't remember who all was in on the Discord. People need to join the Discord.
I put your masked face on the screen so they can see you while you're talking to them.
Oh, he asked me, he said, so how do I find those charts you were looking at? I'm like, I don't know. I was probably pretty far gone when I had him up. So I couldn't remember what he was talking about. Oh.
Okay, going back to this.
I did a quick Google search.
Okay.
I typed in something like NOAA chart, Newport, and came up with this chart right here. And I'll try to zoom back out a little. Our taxpayer dollars at work right here. I don't know whether this particular chart is in meter fathoms. I'd say feet looking at it. But you know, you can see this nice hump right here that comes up to 5 feet of water right here, probably a boiler here. You can see where this kelp is laying off here. It tells you what the bottom composition is. You know, this is mud out here in 360 feet, as opposed to sand in here at 123 feet.
Is mud blue?
It'll say M on it right here.
Oh, cool.
If you see SH, that's shells. SHL, that's shale. I'll tell you the bottom composition. And you know, it's like this little spot right here.
I'm gonna zoom in real quick.
Go for it. This little spot right here, for example.
Okay.
You know, that's a real sharp break. It drops from 5 feet into 20 feet over the course of just a couple of meters. So, I mean, you know, steeper spots like that you might check out, or you know, these little stars here are usually boiler rocks. You know, there's a lot of structure south of Newport that's pretty interesting stuff. One thing this chart won't show you is where the MPA boundaries are. So you're gonna have to keep that in mind when you're looking at these areas, because I have no idea at all. But bathymetry here, and actually you can almost see the canyon right here that's just north of Newport.
Wait, hold on. Point to the canyon again.
You can just see the edge of it right here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just see the edge. You know, this will give you a pretty good idea of where to look. Bar just like right here someplace, I think. Ooh, looky there. Shows you where there's a wreck right there.
Oh, nice. Saying? Yeah, there you go.
Never know. NOAA has these charts available for almost all of our coastlines in the whole country.
Okay.
And they're all available for free at charts.noaa.gov.
Hey, do a San Diego Bay real quick. Will it show us?
Give me just a minute to find it. You can zoom in on you.
Okay, cool.
Oh, actually, I forgot my book recommendation. It was right by my usual desk. Let me go grab that. And
let me do a commercial while you do that, guys.
Give me just a minute to find this.
If you're here and you're watching
my book and be back.
When you enjoy the show and you haven't subscribed already, please do so. 293 subscribers on the Fishy Hour with Rumman channel. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. Appreciate that. And Brian looks at this number all the time. He's like, man, we're only at 293. Yeah, we'll be at 300 soon. We're close. 7 more subs and we'll be at 300 subscribers on this channel. The goal is hopefully to get to 1,000 subscribers, the sooner the better. So we can, almost 300. That's right. So once we get to 1,000, and I think we have enough watch time. Once we get to 1,000, it's going to unlock some features in the channel that we're kind of looking for. So it'd be great. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. What up, Spotty Girl? I see you in the chat. Hey, everyone. Spotty Girl, how goes the kayak search? Let's see. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell this story. Coach, let me know when you're ready. I'm going to tell a story while we wait. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. Okay, so while Coach is looking for the map, there is so when we got back to shore, we met some people that were also kayak fishing, and so we asked, and then one of the ladies recognized me, and then her friend recognized me from watching some of the videos. So I was like, yeah, come watch the show. It's great. You can ask questions and all that good stuff. So anyway, I let one of them try my PA-14 because they're looking at getting a different kayak. It was pretty cool. You back, Coach? Oh, Coach is looking. It was a cool experience. Yeah, sorry, I got super distracted with my family stuff going on in the background. It's I apologize. 1,000 by summer live fishing shows on a boat. Ooh, wow, dude, that'd be awesome. Yeah, if we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a show from Brian's boat, because then that would unlock the ability for us to live stream to the Fishy Hour channel, to this channel from the kayak. Okay, that was the original issue with when we moved the show to its own channel. We lost the ability to live stream directly from the phone, which is lame. John, what up, John? Welcome. I met 2 ladies out kayak fishing on Mission Bay a couple weeks ago. Very cool. Very cool. Spotty Girl. So the whole point of that, so when Spotty Girl jumped in, that reminded me, and there's a lot of ladies out there learning to kayak fish, dude. So this is a welcoming place. You guys are welcome to come and hang out, and maybe I think it's just gonna work out that we're gonna start getting a influx of lady anglers here, so it should be cool. Spotted Girl says Pilot Pete says I actually have a Hobie. I may be selling in like new condition. Are you interested? Oh, there you go. Boom, dude, the magic of the show. That's it, dude. Very cool. Just got another sub here. What up, Hyder? Yeah! Woo, woo, woo. I need to get that sound. Let's do applause for now. All right, I think Coach is ready. All right, Coach, you ready?
Yeah, where did you want to look at in San Diego Bay?
I just want to see what it looked like on that chart. Here we go. Let me go jump onto that one. Bam. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's nice.
If any of you wondered what that giant shoal looks like off the tip of Shelter,
yeah, that's cool.
That's super cool. Zoom in for me. It is.
That's cool.
Man.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
Yes, Roman, when you guys were doing the speed challenge and I said there are sheephead to be had inside San Diego Bay and they can be targeted successfully, if you know how it's done, you can tell them I wasn't kidding.
Yeah, he wasn't kidding. Now he's got to work on the targeting successfully part. But wait, shot.
Not so difficult. San Diego Bay is pretty easy.
Cool. Awesome. All right, let's get back to the normal charts. I'm sorry for the sidetrack here.
This is all off charts.noaa.gov. Like
awesome.
I said before, this is your tax money at work. They got charts for nearly every piece of coastline. The one for Mission Bay is very interesting. But maybe a project for another time, or maybe we could go over that more in depth. I have a lot more experience in Mission Bay than I do San Diego, both from the kayak and from shore. Looking for a wreck. I know where there's a wreck. You know what? Second thought, maybe I'd be blowing up somebody's spot. There might be somebody working down there.
No, that's good. Let's not give away that spot. That's just but yeah, people could. This is some good information here, guys. Look through the chart, and instead of like scooting around on your kayak or your boat, scanning the bottom, you can kind of have some targets you want to go check out. That way, it does narrow your search a little bit, and then you can go and actually sonar those spots and see if they're still there, see how they've changed, see if they're holding any fish. So this is the way I wanted to show this chart. It's just another tool you can use to kind of give you some ideas of where to maybe go try new spots, or you could find a new spot.
And this is Tidelands in the middle of my screen, isn't it?
Yep. I mean, spots that you wouldn't think are there unless you like happen to kayak right over them while your sounder was going, right?
Because it's a really interesting hump right here.
Yeah. because you can't see that stuff from the surface. Of course, from the surface, it looks all flat. It's just water. So
even from a fish finder, even if you have your fish finder running, it'll be a huge potential advantage to you to have somewhere to take a look.
yeah,
To narrow your search a little.
exactly. Salty's like, don't do it, coach. Spotty Girl, let me know if your IG feel comfortable with sharing. Pilot Pete, if you want to share your IG, go ahead. And you know what, guys? Pilot Pete and Spotty Girl are both in Discord. You can message each other through Discord too. You're both on Discord. I think you guys are both on Discord. Pilot Pete, you can just put your Discord name on here, and then Spotty Girl can send you a direct message through Discord. Because I think all of us in here are in the Mad Max Fishing Club Discord. Safety first. All right, moving on. That's cool. That's some good ideas. And go download this map, guys, for the next session for the Spotty Bowl is going to be in San Diego Bay. So go check it out.
Well, you asked me about something like a month ago, Roman.
Okay. Should I put the screen on you? Bam. All right. It's on. Oh, nice.
That is a Penn Senator. This is a 113. It came in several sizes. They still do. This reel is still made today.
Wow.
Although it doesn't have that nice made in USA right there.
Nice.
These reels were used very extensively for fishing rockfish down to 1,000 feet or so.
Oh, okay. What's the gear ratio on that bad boy?
This is the special for it, so it's probably 3.7 or 3.9 to 1.
Dang.
All right. This particular one has a roller tip and face guide. And usually these would have been used with a rail plate. And you would have been using this Dacron. This is monofilament, so this is set up as a troller, but it could pose double duty very easily if it was spooled with Dacron, Micron, or any of the new Spectra lines, or fishing down to 1,000 or 1,200 feet, no problem.
That's crazy. That's cool.
Keep in mind, we used to use weights of up to 7 or 8 pounds.
Dang.
We'd run like 25 or 30 hooks at a time.
That's right. That's what we need to do, dude. But can you imagine a 3-point-something gear ratio cranking on that thing? How long would it take you to crank in 600 feet? Yeah, like look, Pilot Pete saying, "LOL, Senator will take you 3 days to crank up 600 feet."
Well, if you're reeling up 10 or 12 rockfish at a time, it's not such a big deal that it takes you 10 or 15 minutes to reel up from 900.
Yeah. Yep.
You used to fill the bags back in the day. I am not joking. I mean, fill the bags. The bags would be so heavy you couldn't lift one.
So, but there's still a 2-hook limit now, right? So you got a 2-hook limit on rockfish, and now, so even though the depth might have opened up, we still got a 2-hook limit, right?
Yep, you still got a 2-hook limit. Yeah. The good news is you got modern day reels and Spectra to help you out.
Very cool. True.
Right? Your Spectra doesn't have to be that strong. It's not like you're fighting like.
That's a good point.
You might catch a lingcod, or you might catch a big cowcod, or you might catch a Greenland halibut or something like that. Probably not at 600 feet for Greenland halibut, but you might.
That's interesting.
It is possible.
Yeah.
But every other fish you're likely to hook is going to be 5 pounds or less. So there's really no reason that you couldn't use a comfortable reel, just wind nice and easy. Because remember, these new reels, the reels that are made now, much higher gear ratios, a lot more inches per turn. It's real easy to overwork the fish.
Yeah.
Spin them right off your line. Okay.
Interesting.
When you're reeling with one of these new high-end reels, 5 to 1, 6 to 1 gear ratios, slow down.
Got it.
One of the things these reels were great about is not losing fish. You didn't lose very many.
So
this was a nice methodical grind from the bottom.
Yeah, but there's a balance though, right? Because if you don't have enough, if you let off, they can come off, right? Yeah.
A nice steady wind.
Steady wind.
At a moderate pace. is the way to go for bringing up big rockfish from deep water.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't know. Like, I still want to try it. It's gonna be fun. I'll follow all the rules. It just sounds like a fun thing to try. All right, I put it back on your screen. What else we have? What else do we have?
Well, I can do my book recommendation. We can take any questions that come up.
We'll take comments and questions now, guys. And while a coach gets his book for his book recommendation, let's see. Arnie says we have a rod like that my uncle gave me, wrapped by Taniguchi and Sons, used to be near Barrio Logan. Oh, okay, that's a different shop.
Yep. World class rod wrapper.
Pilot Pete says, Roman and Coach, don't you guys find it interesting when you have a 2-hook limit, but you can use as many hooks as you want for like sand dabs? Yeah, I mean,
sand dabs are awesome, and they're the most underfished thing in our local water. Are truly abundant beyond measure, and almost nobody even bothers ever.
It says, where you find sand dabs, you may find rockfish as well. That sucks. Yeah, so if you're fishing for sand dabs and you catch a bycatch rockfish, then you can't keep it, right? Because you had 5 hooks on there or whatever, or 3 hooks. That sucks.
If I was gonna do 5, if I was fishing sand dabs, I'd do a straight 10 or 20.
You can do 10 or 20?
Oh, yeah.
As long as you don't catch fish that have a hook limit, I guess. Interesting. Arnie, I grew up down the street from Taniguchi and Sons. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Salty's got a question. How do you read the chart to pull the coordinates to put it in your fish finder? Ooh, that's a good question.
That is as an aspect I don't know anything about.
Interesting. What I would do, Salty.
I'm sure there are.
What I would do is and this is kind of sucks, but I would pull this chart up on my phone and then go power up my fish finder and then mark the spots that kind of look like it. And hopefully the contour map on your fish finder is similar to the one on here. And then kind of get a ballpark of where that spot might be. And then when you actually go there and sonar it and you know it's there, you can get a better mark on it on your fish finder. But that's the way I would approach it, just to get a ballpark. And then, it'd be kind of cool. Go and pre-select maybe 10 spots before you go out, 10, 15 spots, 20 spots, whatever, however long you want to stay out there on that side of the bay, and then go fish them, see how they do, and then kind of just mark them, and then you'll have another 10, 15 spots you can go check out. I think eventually what's going to happen with us, we fished this area so much that first, we're not going to even need a fish finder to go back to these spots. But we do have to go through the process of finding the spots, So it's kind of fun. It's fun.
Not to mention, Roman, I want to add something to that.
Go for it.
Shallow water spots change over time.
Yeah.
These charts are going to show humps and dips and stuff. Even wrecks wander around. So keep in mind that this is a guideline, an idea. This chart is an idea. More than something super specific a lot of the time. My favorite rockfish spot for decades, and they rebuilt the end of North Jetty, my spot disappeared. Because it's just totally gone. It wasn't even there anymore. It changed how the current flowed around the end of North Jetty.
Oh, yeah.
So keep in mind that these things are guidelines. It's an idea of what was present when the survey was made. Yeah. And a lot of these will have notes and they'll have a date. So go off of the most recent chart you can. And obviously, I mean, if it shows a big hump that might have grass on top or clam beds or exposed rock or shell, by all means, go look around and see if you can find something in the vicinity.
And Dario mentioned this here. He says the Navionics charts are updating all the time. So I think my fish finder has the ability to record the structure, and then you can get it updated or whatever. So it would be cool if you guys are interested, to pull all those records together and see if we could get that like a better topographical map of what's there based on our actual scans. And instead of one person doing it on its own, trying to like cobble it together, like we just all log our stuff. Don't log your actual fishing spot, but it'll just log the ground scan. And we can like compile those ground scans together and have a better picture of these bays since we're all around there anyway, you know? It's a thought. I have to see if there's a way to do that on multiple accounts. Maybe just have one account. Everybody send me your charts, not your fishing spots, just the actual ground scans of your recorded logs of the actual structure. And then I'll send those in, get the chart updated, and then I'll post a chart for everybody that has a Lowrance unit to download and put into their unit. And then we'll just keep doing that over and over again until eventually we have like a super nice updated version of our local bays. And that'd be like, sweet, you know? If you have a Navionics premium card, it should have that to start with. It depends on the version you have. Oh, I had 3 friends who lived in the house. Okay, sorry. Cool. All right, cool. Very cool. Anyway, all right. So now I think it's time for Coach's book recommendation.
All right, I'm going to apologize to Brian. I'm stepping on his toes right here. But sorry, dude. Book was a lot more important than the movie. I know you love movies, but just saying. Well, I'm going to kind of hide part of the cover of this. Talk about it for just a minute. It's Immortality Incorporated.
Oh.
All right. Now,
is that a movie?
It became a movie. An adaptation of this book became a movie. Before I tell you the movie, let me tell you when this thing was actually first written.
Interesting.
First copyright 1959, Robert Sheckley. The basis for the movie, Free Jack.
What?
Yes, that's sir. Crazy. That concept was out 40 years earlier.
Interesting. Man, Hollywood always jacking the good ideas.
If any of you have seen Free Jack, this book predates it by almost 40 years. And it really was an incredible work for its time, and it holds up well to time and pressure. So if you're gonna read a book that maybe you've seen the movie of, this would definitely be the one. It is kind of brutal and has themes in it that reoccur in tons of modern fiction and modern stuff. It predates them all. An absolutely amazing book that came out in the late 50s.
Interesting. Very cool. Well, there you go. How many pages is that book? It looks big.
240 or so.
Oh, okay.
Looks like
it's like a couple of days read, guys. Come on, you can do it. Does anybody in the chat? Does anybody in the that's watching read? Like, I'm not talking like, oh yeah, of course you guys all know how to read, but does anybody in chat actively actually like read books? Like, and if so, say yes, and also include what kind of books you like to read. I'm just curious, guys. I'm just curious. All right, cool, Coach. Well, anything else you want to share before we sign off?
Unless you got something for me, Roman.
I think that's it. So, guys, go check out WerfTV. Coach Werf in the house. He's on YouTube and also on Instagram. No, not on Instagram. Not on Instagram. Just on YouTube. But you can also find him in sdfish.com. He runs that place. And
I'm just his most annoying member.
And also you can check him out on our Discord, Mad Max Fishing Club. Mad Max Fishing Club. If you're curious about how to get into our Discord server, you can type in !Discord into the chat, and the Nightbot will give you a link. That is the only way you can join it. You can't just look for it. You can't search for it. You have to join through that link. So yeah, that's it. All right, Coach.
One thing I wanted to say, Roman. I went out to the Imperial Valley, caught I would say it was a mediocre day at best for me, but I caught 40 in less than 20 hours.
Wow.
Mostly carp this time, which was really weird. My full report's up on SD Fish. I just put out a video about it
Nice.
a couple of days ago. Either later today or tomorrow, I am going to be posting an opal light cleaning video.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So just a simple pan fry method. Nothing amazing or anything, but just something to get rid of opal eye ready for the frying pan. So
I like it. I like it.
look forward to that if you enjoy content of that kind.
Perfect. So WerfTV guys on YouTube. If you're following this channel and you go to our channel page on the right, you'll see contributors to the channel. He is listed on that list. Okay, it'll make it easier for you guys to find him. Cool. All right, Coach. Well, cheers and have a good night. Thanks for jumping in the show.
You have a good one, Roman. Peace.
Thanks so much. All right. End that call over here. All right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. It's getting close to the end of the show, so I'm going to read through some comments, make sure I didn't miss anything important. I mean, they're all important. They're all important to me. Let's see. This is like a scene from The Silence of the What's up, Todd? Welcome back. I know, right? Coach with his double filtered Bud Ice. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. 1 out of 5 max. Dang. This is okay. Zach says I read it on Audible. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, I do a lot of audiobooks too. Audiobooks are good because you kind of have them running in the background while you're doing other stuff too. You know, when reading electrical schematics. Been reading electrical schematics lately. Ooh. What are you working on, Oscar? Dario says, thanks, Coach. I just read the entire Bass Pro Shop catalog. It's a classic. Oh, my. That's hilarious, dude. I read it for the articles, okay? Arnie says, yes, Tom Clancy, Dale Brown kind of stuff. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Leonard says, yes, all different categories. Oh, nice. Let's see. That's hilarious. As a kid, that's what I would do. That's what I would do, right? Cool, very cool. Garrett says I'm mostly self-help. Oh, mostly self-help books. Yeah, me too. Mostly self-help books or autobiography books. Yeah, I love the autobiography books. 10 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson was one of my recent ones. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. You know what's a good book, guys? It's called I think it's like The Art of Negotiation or something like that. It's like an FBI agent that's like a hostage negotiator. It teaches you how to like negotiate. It's pretty cool. Spotty Girl should check that out so she can get a better deal on her kayak from Pilot Pete. Eric says website tonight or no? No, not tonight. Not tonight. But I will get. Oh, I was supposed to do that yesterday. Dang it. Yeah, sorry, Eric. I was supposed to do that yesterday. I'll get it done this week. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, guys, I need to finish the part of the website where it has the scores. And then that's what you guys have been on. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. For those of you that are doing Spotty Bowl, I apologize because the idea was that I was going to fix a website and have the scores up in a spreadsheet that automatically would update the website. So I'm going to do a Google Sheet that Eric has access to. And whenever he updates it, then automatically the website would be updated because it's taking the same scores off that sheet. Okay. I just haven't done it yet. So I will get that done this week so that next time we have a tourney or the next actual tourney. What's up, Ryan? Welcome. The next tourney we have, if Eric has the scores done by like, I don't know, Sunday night, then you guys can see the scores. Right. But yeah, that's on me, guys. I apologize. So we are, even though at the beginning of the show I said stop bothering Eric for the scores, we are working on something to make the scores, to get the scores out to you sooner. Okay, so that's what's up. I apologize, but it'll happen. It'll happen. Okay. All right. Cool. I consider between 2 and 20 fathoms a self-help book. Oh, that's a good book. Yeah, Garrett, that's a good book. Very cool. Yeah, I guess it's a self-help has like a lot of weird like connotations to it. But like aren't all books kind of self-help, right? Any book that's trying to teach you something is kind of self-help, right? Like How to survive in the wilderness. It's super manly, right? How to survive in the wilderness and build a fire and hunt. That's a self-help book, right? Because you're helping yourself learn those tasks, right? Think about it. Anyway, all right. So, no, we're not. Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday is when we're announcing it. Oh, Brian was okay. Cool. All right. Results will always be announced on Wednesday. Yeah, results will always be announced on Wednesday, but the website's going to be up. So if Eric happens to update them before Wednesday and you happen to be looking at the website, then you might get them early. But they will be officially announced on Wednesday's show always. So that's Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian on Wednesdays here on this very channel. Tuesdays, which is tomorrow, I will be on Twitch either doing this that you're seeing right here or on the Bay Fishing on my kayak. Okay, but check it out. Go romancastro.com/Twitch and give me a follow over there, and so you can be ready so you don't miss that. Pitchfork, pass it around. Time to riot. Very cool. The book is good. Oh, catch and cook videos are good too. Yep, very true. Cool. All right, guys. I haven't been jumping into the Discord after the show lately, but I'm going to jump in there tonight for at least 20 minutes. So if you still want to hang out and talk smack and talk about books, cooking fish, or you want to harass Eric some more about not getting the scores out, you can go to our Discord server. We'll be jumping into the general comms chat after the show. I'm just going to take a 3 or 4 minute break, and then I'll jump in there with you guys. So let's go hang out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this version of Fishy Hour. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for hanging in there. Hopping it up. Green eggs and ham says yes. Oh, $25 resets early. There you go. Oh, that's hilarious. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Zach. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thank you, Salty, Leonard, Brian, Todd, Arnie, Mark, Pilot Pete, Muto, Spotty Girl, All Nighter Hider, Zach Riggs, Mr. Riggs, Garrett, Tyler, Dario, John. Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna be reaching out to the winners of the top 3 placers in this last weekend's tourney. So maybe we get them on the show. Okay, that'll be fun. Of course, big shout out and thank you to Coach Werf again for jumping on the show with us. Mr. Doug El Sueño in the house. Fish Perfect. El Matador. What up, Adrian? What up? That's cool. It makes me happy to see you guys in here, guys. Keep coming back. I'm enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying this too. Zach says, I will not be getting a call for sure. If I see you on Instagram, if I see you on Skype, I'm gonna call you anyway. Just check in and see what's up. All right, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch and then on Wednesday here. Good night. Peace. Thank you.